Hey, what's going on? It's V from V Love and Tarot. Hope you're doing awesome. Today's pick a card reading is on jealousy. Who is jealous of you? If you're new, please subscribe. Hope that you can hit the notification bell so you don't miss a beat, because I don't. I post every single day. And I also have a pick a card playlist if you want more and more and more. And also, if you would like a personal reading, I do them as well over on my Etsy shop. So I just want to give a special warm welcome to those new friends. I'm seeing you in the comments. I'm seeing the interaction, old friends, new friends coming together, fusing together. I thank you so much for helping me make this a warm and welcoming yet inclusive community. So yeah, just thank you for being part of this community and my journey, and me a part of yours. I really appreciate that you let me into your life to help you. So, and to just keep you company, entertain you too. So I'm gonna have 3 piles for you. The first one we're gonna have the striped heart. If you want this one, pile 1, this is for you. Timestamp is below for your pile. Number 2, you have the glittered heart, or the rhinestone heart. Pile number 2, timestamp will be below for you. And pile number 3, you have the Kiss Me heart, and that will be down below. Pile number 3, timestamps are waiting for you. So 1, 2, 3, whichever one pulls you in, yeah, go for it. And if you want to watch all the other piles together, go for it, whatever you wish. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to let me know that you stopped by putting comments below. I would love to hear from you. Alright, pile number 1, you're first. Who is jealous of you? Alright, pile number 1. Thanks for being here. If you're new, please subscribe. Alright, friends. So, showing love to you if you're watching, if you're spending time with me today. If you have any of our decks, let me know. I would love for you to tag me over on social media. And I will tag you, right, or share your videos, your posts, whatever you have. And just thank you for your support. I really appreciate you, and so happy that we have crossed paths. If you have our decks, if not, I have my link down below if you would like to check anything out. See if they are your cup of tea. All right, awesome, and thank you for joining me in my videos. All right, pile number 1. Who is jealous of you? Pile number 1. Let's connect. Much love. Okay, you have the 9 of Cups. Who is jealous of you? Pile number 1. Pile number 1. Who is jealous of you? Pile number 1. You have the 7 of Cups. Yep, you're always on their mind. Thinking about you, fantasizing about you, planning. Who's jealous of you? It's 5 of Pentacles. Planning, thinking, trying to get their life in order. You might inspire them to do that. Who's jealous of you? Pile number 1. King of Wands. Alright. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Oh, snap. You got fire twice. You got cups twice. So, signs you're looking for. If you are looking for signs, you have water. You have earth and fire, but the dominating suits that I see are fire and water. I feel, well, it could be really fire though, because you have major Emperor energy. Okay, yeah, Emperor. Major Arcana. So, okay, so pile number 1, I feel that the person who is jealous of you is someone who, I think they're striving to be like you. I think this person finds inspiration in you, within you. You have the 9 of Cups. So they're at a place, this is a good energy. It's not like the malicious jealousy. It's more like, man, I want what you have. Oh, I hope to be successful like you someday. I'm almost there. I can taste it. I can feel it. How can I better my life? How can I X, Y, and Z? You're a breath of fresh air. So I feel like this person is jealous of you because they see your you have completed your milestones. They see that you're on your throne, that you have done so much for yourself. King of Wands, Emperor, that's what they are trying to become. And I think that they find motivation and inspiration through you. So Nine of Cups, yeah, this is a good place to start from. This is not like, this is not that negative energy. This is more like, man, I look up to you. That kind of energy. They might even see you as someone who is the leader. We have King of Wands, Emperor. They might see you as someone as like the big sister, big brother, and they want to follow your footsteps. Not be a carbon copy of you, not like that, but you pave the path for them so that they can see that there's potential for them to, achieve the same, Like, oh, I didn't know I can make money by doing this because I see you doing it. So yeah, let's figure out how I can get there too, And I can see that by saying let's figure it out. It's like they're in their mind. So you find Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment. They're coming from a good place, and they see that they can make more, they can do more, and they look up to you to see how they can motivate themselves. And then you have the Seven of Cups. So look, you're always on their mind. They're like thinking, strategizing, fantasizing about what life could be like if they were in your shoes or had the things that you had, or the advantages that you have. So yeah, just fantasizing and just in awe at your beauty, at your work, at the name that you have for yourself. I like the name that you hold, where you can be someone who, let's say you wrote a book and now you have a large following of people who are who you've helped, and and people who recommends your book to people or stuff like that. I'm sorry. Yeah. You have a book, let's just say, or a podcast, and your products are being recommended. And it's like they want their products to be recommended, or their services to be recommended, or they want people to notice them. And so they see you and they hold you in high regard. So Five of Pentacles tells me, yeah, there's more for them to achieve. There's more for them they see that there's potential for them there's potential for them to make more of themselves because of you. There's potential for them to keep going. And Five of Pentacles is like, no, I'm not there yet. I'm not where I want to be. So, but by looking at you and seeing that you're doing it, if you can do it, I can. If you can do what you love what you do, and get paid for it, I can too. So, yeah, I like that. This is this heart is full of just puppy love, or just in awe of your hustle, or in awe of your strength, because you have the Emperor. I'm sorry, the Strength and the Emperor. I'm sorry, the Emperor, but you have the Lion, so I'm getting strength here. Look, Lion. Yeah, there's like some kind of like resilience, endurance, bone in your body, and they like that about you. No obstacles too great for you. Great meaning big, challenging, huge. King of Wands, look at that. So the King of Wands tells me that they would like to be in your stance, in your position, in your energy, where you are the doer, the light bringer, the path paver for others. So freaking awesome. Queen, that's King Bee. Look at that King Bee. Oh my gosh. And then the Emperor, and underneath you have the Fool here. So yeah, I feel like your energy is so vibrant, so youthful, so spontaneous, and you're breaking the mold. You're doing things that haven't been done before, and that's also very inspiring too. And it could be very triggering jealous wise, because it's like, man, you're a risk taker. You're like doing things that hasn't been done before. Oh my gosh, it's scary. The unknown, not knowing if it's gonna succeed or not knowing if people are going to you know, appreciate it or take it or not, you know, or not knowing if it's gonna go far, or not knowing if you're gonna lose friends or X, Y, and Z. You're a freaking badass, yeah, badass empress, however you want to look at this, and you are the king or the queen at that. So let's figure out. I'm going to use my Autumn's Delight Oracle. I use this all year round. I don't care what season it is, because it has that energy. It grabs all types of energies from all seasons. Alright, so pile number 1. Who's jealous of you? 2 flew out. Who's jealous of you? Please help me clarify. Pile number 1. Who's jealous of you? Please help me clarify what's on this table. Okay. Alright. Who is jealous of you, dear? And I'm also going to pull my Who deck and my Witch becomes her oracle, because it talks about the energies, the spiritual side of things. Alright. So, you got the first one that flew out was, okay, I don't even know. Oh yeah, these two right here. So you have cozy blanket warmth, keeping your heart warm. So this is someone who has good intentions. They don't have any malicious intent or malicious feelings towards you. Like I said, you're like the big sister, or the big brother. You are the path paver, the light bringer. You are the light's house, and they just want to freaking shine like you, but in their own way. Like I said, no carbon copy crap here. This is more like, you know, if you can do it, I can too. Energy. Inconspicuous, so you don't even know. You don't even know who they are. They're watching you silently. Or it could be that you in a sense know that they're watching you, but it's more like from afar, you know, like maybe online or something, you know, not like face to face. So superstition, so this person could be into I don't know, I'm getting spirituality, the occult. I'm getting, like, you know how everybody thinks that black cats are bad luck. This person thinks outside the box. This person is very open-minded, or just awoke. Woke? Is that what they say? Awakens. You know, so this person, you know, probably questions everything, you know. Synchronicities are not coincidences. Synchronicities are those freaking moments, those divine moments from higher self, from spirits, from the universe, you know. So this person could be into that. So I feel like I don't know if you are a tarot reader, but you might have like a large following, or you're getting there, or you have such a large impact and influence on people. You have appearance. See, people are watching you. I'm telling you. So this person might look fine, or this person, their energy is hovering around you. So in other words, they're like in your social media, they're buying your products, they're, you know, in your energy, like energy fields, where they're part of your life, part of your journey. So appearance. And you probably correspond with them, like, you know, hi and bye and stuff like that. But they're watching you, like watching your stuff, and yeah, look at that big fat eye. They're watching your stuff because you impact their lives in such a big way. So they want to do what you're doing, want to see what you're up to. Okay, tell me more about this. I'm using my Who deck. This is for sale on Etsy if you're interested too, as well as my Autumn's Delight Oracle. Alright, pile number 1. Tell me more about this person watching you. You have intelligent. Look, Pisces. This can be Pisces. We have that moon. This can be, you could be stepping into High Priestess energy. Somebody very spiritual. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. All right, you have beauty and fashion. So this person could be fine. Like I said, they could have it all together. They could look good. They could know how to dress well. Last one here. Who's jealous? Who's jealous? Who's jealous of you? Pile number 1. Faithful. So, okay, someone could be, that's, I was going to say that someone's very committed, but then we got non-committal. Alright, so this, that's funny. That's crazy. Okay, this is saying that this person might be loyal to you. This is someone who is, you know, maybe someone part of your spiritual community, or someone who's a supporter, you know, someone who is, you know, wanting to see you succeed, not fail. And then you have non-committal, so they probably are not in a relationship right now. They're probably single. That's interesting. All right, let's see what this says. Let's see their spiritual side. Pile number 1, who's jealous of you. Pile number 1. Let's see what the spiritual side says. This is my Witch Becomes Her Oracle for sale, also on my Etsy shop. Pile number 1, who's jealous of you. Cosmic Witch, astrology, celestial bodies, and starseeds. See, this person is very spiritual. High Priestess, High Priest coming through. That's right. Sorry about the sunlight. Sorry. There you go. Alright, so thank you for watching. If this resonates with you, then beautiful. If not, then it wasn't your story. It was probably for someone else. But I do personal readings if you would like one for yourself, or if you want to buy one for your lover, your friend, your mother, your brother, your sister, your father. I will love to read for them as well. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Everything is going to be linked below for your reference. Pile number 2, you're next. Alright, pile number 2. Hello, thank you for choosing the Rhinestone's Heart. Let me know that you stopped by putting number 2 in the comments. I would love to keep you in mind for future readings. Thank you so much for being here, friends. Pile number 2. Alright, so let's figure out what is happening. Who is jealous of you? Why? Why are they jealous? What's the whole deal? What's the deal? What's the dealio? Alright, what's the scenario? Alright, so let's figure this out. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. And let's go for this. Also, if you want more personal readings or picker cards, I do have my links down below. Alright, pile number 2, pile number 2. Who's jealous of you? Pile number 2. Pile number 2, please help me describe the person who's jealous of you. Pile number 2, pile number 2's energy. Only pile number 2. Who's jealous of you? Pile number 2. Tell me about the person who's jealous of you. You have the Nine of Pentacles again. Oh my gosh. Okay, no. Number 1, you had 9 of Cups. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Awesome. You have the Queen of Wands. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay. You have the 2 of Cups. Alright, 2 of Cups. And bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Alright. Interesting. Okay, let me take some time to marinate. I'm getting something, but I need help with the finishing. Okay. Alright, so, wow, okay, so pile number 2, make sure. Yeah, you got a lot of pentacles here. You got 10 of Wands, yeah, the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is a business partner, or a colleague, a coworker. Yeah, same thing. Someone who you are, you know, collaborating with, networking with. Somebody who you've maybe worked with in the past, who is maybe still in your life. Oh, no, they're from your past. Maybe you lost touch, but somehow they're like still in your energy. They're either watching your videos from afar, or their social media, like your Facebook posts, whatever. So they could be, you know, out of your life, but somehow they're like still in your life, like indirectly. Or they can be asking about you from friends or stuff like that, or if you are easily attainable. So let's say you have an Instagram or YouTube video, then they're watching you from afar to see, you know, keep tabs on you and stuff. And they're seeing how, yeah, I'm paying attention to signs, sounds. There's a dog barking. So now it's kind of like you're making an impact and you're making them talk. Before, they probably didn't see you because you were you know, you weren't who you are today. You weren't doing what you're doing now. And now you're making a big impact. You're making people talk. You're making heads roll or eyes roll, heads spin, or whatever you call it. But yeah, I do feel this is someone who you, number one, you used to work with. Number two, you still work with. Number three, somebody who wants to work with you. A lot of pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles here, yeah, so this is like some kind of, yeah, like a business partner, or either potential for you guys to, you know, someone who wants to work with you, or somebody who has worked with you. And they're so impressed with your tenacity, your resilience, your endurance, your perseverance, your determination. Like, wow, like this person sees you, another side of you that they didn't know was there. And so that's what makes them so jealous, because it's kind of like, you know, maybe you guys started at the same time doing something, and then you branched out, and then they see your progress, and they're like, what the what did I do wrong? Or it could be that this person, you know, they're successful in their own way, because you have 9 of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, the 2 of Cups, okay, so, and then the 6 of Pentacles. So they're successful in their own way, but it's kind of like they don't see themselves to be successful, as successful and happy as you are. So yeah, it's, you know, I don't know what they're jealous about, obviously, because honestly, because it's like they're doing their own thing. They're making their own money. They got all this money here, but they probably don't think they have enough. 9 of Pentacles. They're like, nope, I can do more. Queen of Wands. Yeah, let me do more. I see you doing a lot. Oh, now let me up my bar. Let me up the game. Let me, you know, like, it's like maybe they're now feeling competitive because they see how successful and how happy you are. So now it's like, okay, competition's on. Not like competing with you directly. It's more like of a personal competition. Like, oh, shoot, she's doing it. Oh, time for me to up my game. Time for me to level up. You know, not to show you, but to show themselves. Or to, it's kind of like, oh, there is room for growth. Or there is room for me to do more. Oh, there is, you know, I was slacking. Now you looking at you and your progress. Okay, now game on, you know? So, six of Pentacles. Wow. So I think they might want to work with you because they see your hustle. They see that you're serious. They see that you got your mind right, and that you're going places and you're doing big things. And that's why I feel like they want to work with you. They want to have some kind of even energy exchange with you, which is beautiful. So, yeah, you know, at first I thought it was like, you know how you could say, yeah, my coworker, you know, when we were working together, my coworker barely, you know, paid attention to me, or, you know, me and my coworker never really got to know each other, and then we stopped working with each other, and now they find me on social media again after years, you know, years later, after not talking, and now they want to be my friend. I thought it was that at first. It could be in a sense, but not to be your friend to use you, but to be your friend because now they resonate. They're on the same path. So it's like, oh, okay, now I'm on the same page with you. Now we have something to talk about. So yeah, it's not like now I want to be your friend. Now you're good enough to be in my life. It's not like that. No, I promise you, it's not. Okay, so yeah, 2 of Cups coming together, but reciprocal energy. This is like, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. We're on the same page. We're on the same boat. Let's succeed. Let's thrive. Let's push each other. Let's motivate each other. Let's rock it together. You know, freaking beautiful. I like it. I'm all for it. All right, so let me I also want to say, there's something else I wanted to say. Yeah, another part of this message, for those who need to hear it, this is like scenario number 3. So if it doesn't fit you, you can stick with scenarios 1 or 2. But for scenario 3, there might be 1 or 2 who can resonate. I feel that this energy could also talk about, you know, them starting the same time you did, and then here you go winning the race, and now they're all the way back here, and they're thinking, oh man, like, how is it that you're so far up ahead? What am I doing wrong? How can I improve? So they, in a sense, they're jealous of you because they started at the same time you did. Or maybe they've been doing it for longer than you, and they're like, what the frick? You left me in the dust? How the heck? What can I do? What am I doing wrong? What makes you so special? Why is it that you're successful and I'm still back here? And you know, I can relate. I can relate, and I'm gonna spill my own tea here. I don't care. I don't have nothing to hide. So, you know, I started my channel in 2019, right as soon as my tower moment came through, and I was learning all that I could about tarot from my tower moment. And I'm like, man, I want to just hit the ground running. I just want to start making my videos. But before then, I was doing my live streams. I was practicing with people. I did like 4-hour live streams. I did 9-hour live streams. I was so gung-ho about tarot. It was crazy. And so it was like an outpour. I just needed to soak all into it, you know, dive into it. Anyway, so when a month later, or a month and a half later, I started my channel, and then with a whole bunch of different people. No, what I'm saying is, I didn't realize I started at the same time that they did until I started looking at the dates that they started posting the videos. And I'm like, oh wow, I started at the same time that this person did. Oh my gosh, how are they up to 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 subscribers? Oh my gosh. Say what? And I look at my subscribe count. I'm like, this is when I was doing stuff on my V Love and Crystals channel, which I changed into a Lightworker channel, my deck reviews channel. And I'm like, and a year later, I'm only up to 1,000. What am I doing wrong? Where did I go wrong? What am I not doing right? Is it me? Is it this? Is it that? I started comparing myself. And in a sense, I was jealous because I was like, but I started at the same time you did. Oh my gosh. Are my algorithms wrong? My SEO tags wrong? Is my aesthetics all messed up? Or is it not appealing? Is it my personality this, that, this, and the third? Is my voice too squeaky? Are my cards too ugly? Like, you know, I started comparing myself big time, and I was thinking it was all me. It's not that. And then I realized, you know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to make it big here on YouTube. Maybe I'm not. So then, you know, I'm so grateful that it didn't happen the way I wanted it to be, or that I'm so happy that it didn't. I wasn't running the same race as my, you know, my counterparts who also share the platform, because then I wouldn't have changed my mindset. So I changed my mindset. I said, maybe I'm not supposed to be big on YouTube and make a big impact. Maybe I'm supposed to put my energy elsewhere. And that's when I started putting my energy into creating decks. And then I saw progress in that. I saw the light being shown. I felt more connected in that way. I felt like I was succeeding more. You know, I was creating creating things that I actually needed, and it was just making me feel so good. And anyway, I was creating, even before I was starting selling decks, I was creating decks for my own personal use, and I felt like, oh my gosh, I gotta share these. And then we started making more and more and more, and now I feel like I'm where it counts. Like I need, this is my space, is to create decks. And on the sidebar, I can do pick a cards, you know, and if 5 people watch it, awesome. So anyway, you know, just shifting your focus, or maybe they're shifting their focus. Maybe they're realizing, you know, wow, we started at the same time. What is it that you're doing that I'm not? And maybe they're comparing, you know, but they have to realize that they are successful doing something else that is more of their cup of tea. Because you got cups here, or the cup of coffee, cup of whatever, a cup of water. So they got to stay in their own lane, and they're going to rock it, you know, and you can be their motivation to keep going. They might not be, you know, successful in the same thing that you're doing, but they're successful in their own right, in their own way, doing their own thing, staying in their own lane. And as long as they keep doing that, using your motivation, using inspiration from you, you paving the path, perhaps, they can do the same in their own fields, you know, in their own way. So no comparisons here. I think that's what your person might be struggling with. Scenario number 3 of pile number 2. We have different scenarios in each piles. Alright, so since it's a collective reading, but, you know, yeah, if you want something more personal, just for you only, I can do that as well. See, performing arts, you got the Queen of Wands, you got this Knight of Wands. It's going to be the Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy as well. So they are trying to succeed as well, just like you. And you motivate them. You motivate them. They have a lot. 9 of Cups, they're fulfilled, but they're like, wait a minute, I can do more? And you're showing me that. Oh, okay, so let me keep on going. See, ambitious. Let me keep on going. Let me do my thing, because you're doing it too. And thin body. So that can be, you know, how they look. Maybe they're very good at, you know, keeping their body toned. Maybe they exercise a lot. I don't know. All right, so let's dive into, I'm going to just pull my Witch Becomes Her Oracle to see what the spiritual side of things look like for them. Who is jealous of you? Storm Witch, absorption, release, and chaos. All right, so this person, whoever is watching you, they could be going through, yeah, they can be going through their own inner conflicts, inner tower moments. Or maybe they look at you and they're triggered, you know? But they don't mean, well, I mean, they don't mean anything malicious, or they don't mean ill intent. They're just, you know, they're triggered. They're like, man, how the frick are you so successful and I started before you, or I started the same time as you, and what the frick, you left me in the dust or in the clouds, and so they could be going through that, you know, but they don't mean anything, they don't mean any harm. It's just something within that they're battling with, you know, but they're going to get out of that. They're going to come out and see that they are doing their own thing, they're running their own race, and they're going to win their own way, as long as they stay in their own lane. So that's what I have for you. You have a beautiful impact on this person. Let me tell you, you're going places. You're very ambitious. You're very driven. You got all these wands here. And you know, they can see you as someone very fine as well. Like, oh, I just like looking at her. So I do feel that in hindsight, this person might want to come together with you. They might even want to pick your brains, learn from you. They might want you to be like a mentor to them, or just someone they can just, you know, like a soundboard. So I just feel like you make a big impact on them. So that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. If this resonates, freaking awesome. Right, pile number 3. Hello. Hello, friends. Thank you for being here. You chose the Kiss Me heart. Thank you for choosing this. Pile number 3. Let me know that you stopped by putting 3 in the comments. How it works with me is that I subconsciously, it's not something I do on purpose, but I read my comments like crazy. I heart them. I put little emojis. Yeah, you know, I am always checking my comments, so your name stays in my subconscious. And when I do my future picker cards, I might be pulling your energy for each of my picker cards for my piles. So if you would like to be part of my subconscious, please do consider leaving a little emoji or a comment so your name pops up in the comment section, and then that you'll be implanted in my subconscious for future readings. And if you want to take it further, I do have personal readings, definitely for your energy only. So my link is down below in my my comments, my description box as well. All right, so let's dive into who the heck is jealous of you. Pile number 3. All right, thank you so much for being here. Pile number 3. Whoever's watching this video, may this resonate with you. Much love. Pile number 3. Who's jealous of pile number 3? Who's jealous of you? Pile number 3. No people, no message, no energy, no cards, no rhythm. Pile number 3. Who's jealous of you? You have 6 of Swords. Who's jealous of you? 9 of Wands. Justice. Who's jealous of you? Who's jealous of you? Who's jealous of you? The Star. Okay. Okay, and then you got the 8 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, I'll put that there. No, I'll keep it out. Alright, so pile number 3, I feel like the person who's jealous of you is someone who's in the middle of, yeah, you know what? This belongs here now. Sorry, this belongs here. It makes sense. It's a complete puzzle now. Okay, this person is going through it. Whoever is in your energy field, whoever is in your life, or even if they are not in your life per se, but they're watching you on social media, or there's just, distance in the way, like maybe you guys know each other, but there's, like you're in Canada and they're in Africa, let's just say, you're still impacting their life, and they're jealous of you because things are not right in their hearts, things are not right in their home, things are not right when it comes to their relationships, their finances, even. They feel like they're going through it. They're like in mental anguish here. You got the Six of Swords, some kind of departure. They could be jealous of the fact that, okay, number one, maybe you guys parted ways and they see that you are doing bad all by yourself, that you don't need them anymore. You're doing good all by yourself, actually, and you don't need them anymore. And so this is a heavy burden on their heart. They don't know how to deal with this. It's like, how could you live your life without me? It's very challenging for them. And so they see you happy, or they see you doing your thing, and they don't know how to deal with that. Justice, they want things to be fair. They don't feel like the scales are balanced. They feel like maybe they got the short end of the stick. Like, how come you're happy and I'm not? How come I'm not happier than you? How come X, Y, and Z? How come you were able to move on and I wasn't? So, it's kind of like they didn't get what was due to them. Or that good karma didn't come for them just yet. And so they are jealous of the karma. You're getting the good karma, you're reaping the rewards, and they're not. And I can see how jealousy can take over, But you got the star here. They do, in hindsight, do have you on a high pedestal. They still see you as a light for them. But it could be that you guys are not on the same journey. So they want to shine with you, but you're leaving them behind. Six of Swords. Leaving them in the dust, and they don't feel right about that. Justice. I think this is a reversal, to be honest, because it's, well, I think they're in the middle of a reversed justice where they feel like there's injustice, there's, lack of equality, but it's gonna get balanced because we have the star here. Wish fulfillment, dreams coming true, feeling hopeful, inspired, and healing starts at some point. You got the eight of Swords here. Excuse me. So the Eight of Swords, yeah, they feel like, they feel like this is like too much to bear. Like, it's just, all of you is surrounding them. All reminders of you, thoughts of you, a lot of thoughts. You got Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords. A lot of thinking about you, a lot of words. You guys may are probably still in contact, so it probably hurts them to hear from you, and it probably triggers them as well when they feel like so at a loss. But they're gonna come over that. They're gonna feel like, you know what? I'm healing. I'm moving on. And in the Eight of Swords energy, I feel like this is a reversal because they're coming out of that. It's a slow process. It's like, man, how are you able to be happy and I'm not? Well, I hope you're happy now. Now that we're apart, I'm gonna find my happy now. So they're coming out of that. They're removing the swords, the thoughts of you. It's just gonna take some time. Let's see, who else is jealous of you? Who's jealous of you? Please help me describe this person who's jealous of you. Let's see how we can describe this person who's jealous of you. Pile number 3. Who's jealous of you? Pile number 3. It's just a strong emotion. Who's jealous of you? Pile number 3. You have Cosmic Witch, Astrology, Celestial Bodies, and Starseed. And you got a lot of, lanterns here and little flickers of fireflies. You got a lot of stars here. So it can be someone who is into astrology, astronomy. They might even consider themselves to be a starseed. They might even feel like you guys are destined to be in each other's lives. Like there's some kind of, divine intervention here. Okay? That's interesting. These two cards look alike. Almost. Shooting, wishing on a star. They probably feel like, you know what, I'll let you go, or I'll have to go, but then eventually maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll return to each other eventually. Pop culture witch, entertainment, nostalgia, and fame. So this is someone from your past. This might be an ex here who is higher self, divinity, and manifestation. This might be your ex or someone who you used to, be in contact with. Maybe this is even from a long time ago. And they're saying, man, I miss you. Man, like, you have turned into something so beautiful. And I hate that you don't need me anymore. Or I hate that we can't be together. Or I hate that you don't, touch base or ask me how I'm doing, This person probably feels like they are part of your past. And that makes them jealous. Because they don't want to be your past. They want to be your future. They want to be your present. They want fairness, justice. They want what they feel like they deserve with you. Alright, so let's figure out. This is my Witch Becomes Her Oracle. It's for sale on my Etsy shop, if you'd like it. I have a tutorial on how to use that as well. Describing different witches, but their energies and their powers that they bring. Which helps with the who's and their spirituality. Who they are to the core. Who people are to the core. Alright. Or to, down to spirit. Alright, pawn number 3. Who's this jealous person we're talking about? Please help me clarify. Who's this jealous person of yours? Okay. So you have, wow, interesting. Look, you have non-committal. So this is probably, like I said, this is probably your ex. Looking at your social media, missing the what could have beens, feeling like, man, how are you happy? How did you move on? And I didn't move on. It could be that they're also jealous that, you're with someone else. They're jealous of that person who gets to be with you, It can be that as well. You have tan complexion. You have confident. They could be a Leo sign, fire sign. They could have fire in their charts. They could be very passionate about you, very loving, very sweet, but also, aggressive side when they're double-crossed or when they're triggered or when they're in their feels, They can be also very intuitive. And then you have earth sign, very grounded. This can be a moneymaker. This can be someone who's down to earth. When they're in their good energy, when they're feeling in a funk, forget it. Jealousy takes over. Sadness takes over. But earth sign could be that maybe they like to eat whole foods. They are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn sign, or they just are good with making money, etc., etc. Alright. I want to see why else they could be jealous of you. Let's see. This is my, yeah, I think this has to do with the relationship. Kiss me. Alright, let's see. Why is pawn number 3 jealous of you? I mean, why number 3? Why are people jealous of you, pawn number 3? Why is this person jealous of you, pawn number 3? Please help me. This is my wishes deck for sale also on Etsy. Manifestations and blessings and surprises. And also energy check-ins. Why are they jealous? You got creativity? Why are they jealous of you, pawn number 3? Success and safe haven. So I'm getting that you have created a new life without them. That's why they're jealous. They want to be part of your present, your future, not your past. They want to be part of the creation. They want to create with you. And the other thing here is success. They see how you're happy. Like I said, they see how you have moved on, or you have made a new life for yourself, and you left everybody in the dust, or you left this person in the dust, and that's why they're jealous. And then you have safe haven. They want to be part of your home, your everyday routines. They want to be in safe corners with you. They want to be able to protect you. They want you to confide in them. You got this lion and this safe haven. They want to be like your emperor, but you don't need them, or you don't want them, or maybe there's a reason why you guys can't be together. Maybe it's distance, or maybe you guys are in 2 different relationships, or maybe you guys always fight when you're together, So, but this person, oh my gosh, this person wishes that they could be part of your life so bad, so bad. Look, the king, you got the crown, you got the Lion King, amazing. So that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. If this resonates, then awesome. Hope you can hit the thumbs up. I have more pick cards coming. Hope you can hit the notification bell. And all the decks that I used today, including my own, will be linked below. Take care. I'm V. Bye-bye.